In this video we will try to understand about spiritual enlightenment and why it is a very rare human experience. Enlightenment can be seen as a profound and transformative understanding or realization that fundamentally changes an individual's perspective on life, their self-awareness, and their relationship with the world. Enlightenment is often accompanied by a deep and transformative insight into the nature of reality, existence, and the purpose of life. It may involve a direct, intuitive understanding rather than intellectual knowledge. It is considered by many to be a deeply personal and transformative journey, and its meaning and significance can vary from person to person. It often represents the pinnacle of spiritual growth. It is often described as a state of transcending the ego or the individual self. In this state, individuals may feel a sense of oneness with the universe, a loss of the boundaries between themselves and others, or a dissolution of the ego's usual dominance. People who experience spiritual enlightenment report a profound sense of inner peace, contentment, and bliss. They may feel liberated from suffering, fear, and attachment to worldly desires. Enlightenment often leads to significant personal transformation, including changes in one's values, behavior, and perspective on life. People who have experienced enlightenment may become more compassionate, loving, and altruistic. Now let's see why spiritual enlightenment is considered a rare experience. In the whole of human history, very few got enlightened. Not all spiritual practitioners achieve spiritual enlightenment for several reasons. Possible reasons could be: Reason 1. Profound transformation. True spiritual enlightenment is often described as a profound and transformative shift in consciousness. It involves a radical change in one's understanding of the self, the nature of reality, and the purpose of life. Such profound transformations are not common occurrences in the lives of most individuals. Reason 2. Intensive inner work. Achieving spiritual enlightenment typically requires significant inner work, self-reflection, and dedication to spiritual practices. Reason 3. Mystery and unpredictability. Spiritual enlightenment is often described as a mysterious and unpredictable event. It does not depend only on intensive work. It cannot be forced or predicted with certainty. In fact, you will miss it if you force it. It may happen suddenly or gradually, and there is often an element of grace or divine intervention involved. Reason 4. Ego resistance. The ego, which represents the individual's sense of self-identity, often resists the dissolution or transcendence that is associated with spiritual enlightenment. Overcoming the ego's resistance can be a challenging and arduous process. Reason 5. Unique paths. Different spiritual traditions and paths offer various methods and practices for seeking enlightenment. Not all individuals are drawn to or resonate with these paths, and some may not find a spiritual tradition that aligns with their beliefs and inclinations. Reason 6. Personal readiness. Not everyone may be ready or open to the profound changes that come with spiritual enlightenment. It often requires a high degree of readiness, willingness to let go of attachments, and a deep longing for spiritual truth. Reason 7. Depth of practice. Those who engage in sporadic or superficial practices may not experience the profound transformations associated with enlightenment. Reason 8. Society and cultural influences. Societal and cultural factors can also play a role in shaping one's spiritual journey. In some cultures, there may be limited support for or emphasis on spiritual development, which can impact an individual's progress. While spiritual enlightenment may be considered rare, it's important to note that the pursuit of spiritual growth and self-realization is a meaningful and valuable endeavor for many individuals, regardless of whether they attain full enlightenment. Many people find fulfillment and purpose in the journey itself, even if they do not reach the ultimate goal of enlightenment. Not attaining full enlightenment does not diminish the value or significance of one's spiritual path or the personal growth and insights gained along the way.